Right, hey guys, AniCrunch here, and we're back with Farscape, episode 22. Sorry for the delay on the episode. Honestly, I underestimated this house stuff. It's taken majority of the time. I get back at like 5, and then I'm just knackered, and then I want to just chill. But yeah, I've never been getting up late. I was meant to do it early in the morning, then I get up at 11 o'clock, start work at 1. I don't really have much time, so I just keep falling behind. But we are at the finale of season 1, so we have gotten here. And my god, it's been a hell of a journey. I'm looking forward to see how they're going to like sort of end this off. I wonder if it's going to be like a big cliffhanger before the end. Because honestly, yeah, it's been picking up and making really, really well. Like, it's getting really good. Like, the episode of stuff was enjoyable, but yeah, I'm liking the story. Getting to see more of the characters, the villains, just seeing John's change as a character. I'm liking this more badass, savage John, I've got to admit. And yeah, and then getting a new cast of characters. Oh, it's going to be fun. I wonder what happened to Mass Dude, though. You sort of just didn't really touch upon him. Did he just disappear? But yeah, I am looking forward to see where this show's going to go. I think, all I know is something called Peacekeeper Wars, because it's something, and the person I work with, I mentioned it, and I've seen it a few times in the comments, like Peacekeeper Wars, so I am very curious, and I also look forward to seeing more cities, more races. Oh, that's one thing I love about this show. It's definitely shot beautifully. And then we've got a battleship as well. Oh, I'm so hyped to see that thing in action. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. Still, please like, subscribe if you do. Check out Patreon for the Accident Court. And I think let's just jump into this bad boy.
This Inerian royal was alone aboard the Leviathan transport.
So you can see their heads.
Interested?
What are you up to, Rigel? What are you up to? Rigel's one of my favourites, so I'm curious to see what he's doing. Like, is he just generally betraying them?
Like throwing stones.
I can tell you this for free. I will not be taken alive.
Man, what's it going to look like when he's fully grown?
I am not going back in it.
I know of the concept, but there is no Luxon word for it.
Suicide?
I am not talking about suicide. But it doesn't.
Can't the
look
baby
like we're
Vife
gonna
and
get out of this one,
land?
and if we're gonna go down, I
Was
want
it
to go
too
down
big?
swinging.
It wouldn't have come, would I? Pass the Tony mollusks, please.
He knows how to play his
I
games.
believe forced you to help.
Don't tell me how to lie. It's one of the best things I do.
You are a real pain in the Eva.
Ema.
But one I have grown to enjoy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Zan, you are family.
Hey, I like how he's just sort of accepting now he's going to be staying.
I appreciate your concern, Officer Sun, but I no longer require a chaperone.
Are you sure, pilot?
Forget how big he is
You
sometimes.
seem quite upset.
He's a big boy.
Yes.
Thick boy pilot.
Don't think that option hasn't entered my mind.
They like the diners of the situation. Get to see everyone's true colours.
Not going any. Toward that end,
I've seen something like this.
we
It's
need the
rare.
DRD's battle hardened, scarred.
Cool. Your father.
My mother told me that I wasn't
His face don't
an
like.
accident or
You never know. They might get it.
That's sweet. Fucking hell. Feels very dire. They're getting in their any situation. It does feel dire. Jesus. Fucking Rigel.
What do you mean?
Well, you've lost control here, haven't you? Not that it troubles me, but this Scorpius fellow, he's obviously the one in power now.
Whoa.
Leave it as it may.
Touching on Crisis' soft spot.
Allow me to make it.
Don't let it include weapons fire.
Is he actually going to join like the crew like Zuko? Because that'd be interesting.
My boy Crace!
Clearly an awkward situation. However, I have asked Dominar Rigel the 16th for asylum, and he has accepted.
Is he actually joining? That's great.
silent.
That's sick.
Before I can answer your question,
It'd be interesting.
safer in protective custody, with passions calmer.
Protective custody.
Pilot, have the DRDs check the transport for tracking devices.
At once. Kiana, reinstate the cell door functions on tier.
It makes sense. Like the guy's fucked basically, isn't he? So
Proof of that.
If life was fair, you'd be dead.
never gonna do it. Oh, that's interesting though. I like it. Yeah. I thought Christ might have joined earlier on, but yeah, no. They left it a nice amount of time for his. If he is joining, I just assume he is now.
So,
New crew member.
is there anything you want to say to me?
I think we covered it all when you left me for dead in the Aurora chair.
Good. gonna go and check out their transport. I still don't trust either of them.
What's the big plan? He's just got on the ship, now he's trapped with them. But he'd be the kind to betray them on the spot if he joined the crew. Like, you could never fully trust him.
Well, that could be useful to us. Possibly. Something went wrong. You went there to sell us out, Rigel.
You bet your shiny blue ass I did. But I didn't, so make the most of it now.
He actually did. At least he's honest. It's not against his character either. Like, he's the if anyone was going to sell him out, it'd be Rigel. I love how he actually legit did just go there to sell him out, though, but he saw something else. Basically, if Scorpius didn't threaten to kill him, they would have had him. Ugh. That's funny.
I'll go there. Won't be much time later.
I know.
We've had our differences, but you've become someone I rely on.
Look at everyone. Oh, everyone's coming together proper at the end of season 1. That's not the best time to come together, but as impending death is
Sorry, I
above
didn't
them.
get a chance to meet your son, Jothy.
Oh.
It's being a part of his life more.
It was an accident. I realize that now, as I look back and try to understand it all.
Does he truly believe
Do you
that?
have any idea what you put me through? All of us through?
I thought it was about my brother. It should have been about my brother.
I don't know what to think of Christ.
Somewhere along the way, my priorities
Is he actually being genuine?
paid. Changed to destroy you.
And when they change course,
Moya has the time to get clear of the asteroid field and starburst to freedom.
Mate, that's actually genius.
Silent Pyro.
Nice, Dargo.
He tucks in close. And we take him through starburst with us.
Someone still has to fly it, though.
Son.
one of us will have to sacrifice ourselves for the others.
Oh,
The plan is
for
flawed.
the carrier. Sorry, I thought it was
Scorpius will not chase the...
Behind and deal with Moya's offspring.
Well, he's right. You are the only one of us that the baby trusts. Have you selected a name for him yet?
No? Any suggestions?
Dargo. They're actually
Listening
going to
a
kill off
warship
Dargo, are
is
they?
out of my purview.
Was they actually kill off Dargo?
You know,
No.
it amaze me being a priest. To live in such a violent world and yet somehow manage
I hope
to
not.
keep
I'd be
your
fucking
soul.
mad. I love Dargo.
The instant I committed murder, I sacrificed my right to exist. Since then, I view every microt.
It's actually going to call it like... They're going to kill him off and then call the shit Dargo. No, they wouldn't.
More crow.
Nah. I've not seen the front covers for the other seasons. So I don't actually know who's in the next seasons, which is a good thing. There's always like a small giveaway, and you know, if you don't ever see front covers of TV shows, that's like the cast.
Pass it on. When someone else needs it,
This is sweet.
return the favor. You pass it on.
Oh.
fully grown.
So let's leave him right out of it.
Next season's already looking to shape up like, oh, it's going to be interesting. Then follows a completely different cast. Imagine, oh god, I'd be all surprised if we did that.
You're not joking. I can have your possessions.
I die and you don't? Yeah, have at it.
Fucking Rigel's creaming at that fact.
Real kind of guy, Roger.
Stuff.
That's not fair.
Sparky, Spanky, Fluffy, Buckwheat the 16th. You tried to sell us out.
I'm glad they're not forgetting about that.
Did I?
But you tried to.
Fine. Were they?
I'm going to say, you can't let him off that easily.
No. Yes.
Nigel. I figure the right thing starts at the beginning of the day. Not after.
I'm glad John's not just letting him off the hook with this. But it's a good buy either way. I'm glad he bought it all though. It's like, geez, you just nearly sold them out.
For oil. Distills down.
So,
So
Why is there just cheese on everything?
I wanted to let you all know how much I appreciate everything you've done for me. For each of you. Your favorite dishes.
Imagine a show ending like this, like you just having all these sad goodbyes and just like, and then literally they all just die at the end. Like, imagine if this was the final season. That'd be brutal.
I have people who rely on me. People who I care about. People who...
It's weird seeing Christ there. I was very abrupt him joining, I've got to be honest, but fuck it, it worked. It makes sense.
I have a job to do. And I am unafraid. That's what you said.
Wouldn't have to be like a time skip, like it gets captured and like they do a time skip. Oh, they could do so much. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do for next season.
I wasn't going to say goodbye.
Neither was I.
Because there's no goodbye. Ooh, this is intense. It's been very good build up, gotta admit.
Go after them and notify the base. Tell them to expect to come under attack.
So it's just one under
Do it.
He fell for it.
How you doing?
I have to pee.
Bands. If I were going to go out, I'd go out with Dargo and John.
The peacekeepers are withdrawing to chase
Like,
Crichton.
if I was,
Is there enough
it was
room
the
for us
end.
to starburst to safety yet?
Not yet. The offspring is not responding to my entreaty. Perhaps you should...
Call him by his name, pilot.
You have chosen a name for him?
Yes, I have. It's Talon.
Talon.
It was my father's.
Nice. I like that name. Talon. Give him a...
Who's that?
Mate, when he actually speaks his actual language, it's terrifying. What the door?
It's certainty.
I love hanging with you, man.
I love hanging with you both as well. That was a badass quote.
That's good luck.
Whoa. That was a bit... I didn't expect it to be that big of an explosion.
Fine, American. This time, someone has boarded Moya's offspring.
For fuck's sake. Christ!
It's Grace.
Oh, Grace.
Hey, you bastards. John Crichton was here.
Is it going to end there? Oh, fuck that. I was like, fuck off.
Aaron, where are you?
Take a child from its mother.
You forget. It was done to me, and it was done to you. Goodbye, Officer Sun.
Fuck's sake, Christ.
No!
I thought we get to keep the ship. Give me my ship back.
To Grace's orders.
The peacekeepers are nearly in position to block our path.
Pilot, patch me through to Moya.
Done.
Moya, listen to me. We know how much you care about your baby.
Jesus. Problem after problem.
That's why we've gone to all this trouble. It's not just to save ourselves, but to save you and him. Your only chance of rescuing him is to save yourself first. Moya, thanks for everything. Now do what you have to do.
How's this next season going to start? Fucking hell. I'm
If doing
interested.
what then it won't matter anymore.
Prepare the starburst, people.
Yeah, you can find him the sun out here another time. What's going to happen? What, are we just going to get like a time jump or something in season 2? So happens to these three? No, not the ring! Catch that! What? You can't just end it there? Why would you end it there? Ugh. I want to watch season 2. I think Dargo is fine because he's in the picture for season 2. That's what I'm saying. The picture's just fucking... Mate, I'm looking forward to the next episode already. That's going to be fucking banging. Overall, another solid episode of the Farscape. I think leading into season 2, I'm excited now. I'm curious to see how they're going to work with this. I didn't expect to lose the ship so soon. I thought Christ would have like joined, but it makes fucking sense that I just betray him like that. So I wonder how they're going to have to work this out. I wonder how Dargo and John are going to actually survive. Clearly they're in the picture for season 2, so that is obviously Dargo lives. Thank fuck, because I'd be quite annoyed if he didn't. Overall, I really like the emotional stuff of this episode. Them just saying like the final goodbyes. I like how they treated it like this was it. This was probably like the last time they might see each other, and I think it just gives you a bit more insight on how the characters actually feel for each other. And I also like for characters to stick to who they are. Rigel selling everyone out is just obviously he would do that. It's not out of character, and I do like how he would still do that even at this point. But then seeing how much everyone actually cares about each other at this point, even Rigel does care. He's just a bit selfish. I also enjoyed. I enjoy Scorpius as a villain. I think he's actually quite a fun villain. I'm curious to see how we're going to dive into more into the Peacekeeper. More things I want from next season is diving into more of the other races. Getting to see like Rigel's homeland, getting to see like Dargo's homeland, just getting to see like more of the other races. Be a lot of fun. I know some sort of Peacekeeper war coming up. I'm curious what that's going to involve. And yeah, I'm just curious to see how they're going to keep escalating. I'm guessing the cast are going to be separated for a bit next episode, and then the reunion's going to be nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. Right, leave a like, subscribe if you did, and peace. Thanks for watching, guys. I have a playlist on the left if you want to see more of this series, and on the right will be the best match for you. Also, feel free to check out the Patreon if you want early access, audio and edited version of these reactions. And thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.